Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, there lived two best friends, Mia and Tom. They were always together, playing games, exploring the nearby woods, and sharing stories. One sunny afternoon, they decided to go on a picnic by the sparkling river that flowed through their village. As they were enjoying their sandwiches and cookies, they heard a faint sound coming from the riverbank. They followed the sound and found a small, injured bird lying on the ground. Its wing was hurt, and it looked scared and helpless. Mia's heart ached for the little bird. "We have to help it, Tom," she said. Tom nodded, but he looked worried. "What if we don't know how to take care of it? What if we make things worse?" Mia thought for a moment. "We can ask Mrs. Green. She knows a lot about animals. Let's take the bird to her." Carefully, they carried the bird to Mrs. Green, an elderly woman who lived at the edge of the village. Mrs. Green welcomed them warmly and gently examined the bird. "You did the right thing by bringing it here," she said. "I will help the little bird heal, but it will take some time and care." Mia and Tom visited Mrs. Green every day to check on the bird. They learned how to feed it, clean its wound, and make it comfortable. They watched as the bird slowly regained its strength, and they felt a sense of accomplishment and joy. One morning, after several weeks, Mrs. Green announced, "The bird is ready to fly again. It's time to set it free." Mia and Tom felt a mix of happiness and sadness as they carried the bird to the riverbank. They gently placed it on the ground, and the bird looked at them with gratitude. Then, with a flap of its wings, it soared into the sky, singing a beautiful song. As they watched the bird disappear into the horizon, Tom said, "I'm glad we helped it. It feels good to know we made a difference." Mia smiled. "Yes, it does. We learned how to care for someone in need, and that's a valuable lesson." Mrs. Green nodded. "Remember, kindness and compassion are like ripples in a pond. When you help others, you spread goodness far and wide." Mia and Tom returned to the village, their hearts filled with warmth and pride. They knew they would always remember the little bird and the important lesson they had learned. And from that day on, they made it a point to help anyone in need, spreading kindness and compassion wherever they went. Moral of the story: kindness and compassion can make a big difference in the world. Helping others not only benefits them, but also brings joy and fulfillment to our own lives.